Hello and welcome everyone, my name is Doomlight and today I'll be continuing my playthrough of Lone Wolf. So last time we left off we found a new wolf buddy to join our little group that is at the moment just Lone Wolf. And also we had our first encounter with the big guy, Gunza, and the battle didn't go quite as well as we thought it would, and we ended up getting slammed back into the ground after we tried to unleash the finishing blow. So now we're going to start off right from that point. You tumble through darkness unending, a spiralling descent into a chilling void. Grey shadows swirl and engulf you as you plummet, ghostly images without resolve whispering in voices you cannot fathom. Is this sleep? Are you dreaming? Is this death? After a seemingly endless fall, abruptly you are jarred awake. It is a violent rousing that shakes you to the core and leaves you feeling dizzy, aching and nauseous. When at last you get your bearings, you are on your knees and staring wide-eyed into the impenetrable darkness. You cannot see yourself or your surroundings. The air is icy cold and stale. The only sound is that of your laboured breathing, echoing in the dark. You try and reach for the somersault, but the sheath on your back is empty. Then you see a dim light radiating in the black mist just a few feet away. It is your sacred blade, plunged into the ground. You sigh with relief as you retrieve it, but you cannot remember how you came to lose it in the first place. Shapes begin to appear as if an ashen light were very slowly returning to the world. Everything is cast in deep shadow, but this place is so familiar you recognize it at once. You have awoken in the courtyard of the Kai Monastery. Somehow, be it in dream or dark magic, you have fallen through oblivion and found your way home. But this place feels nothing at all like home. There is no comfort here, no warmth. The air hangs heavy and cold around the ground, and the ground is scattered with the blackened ashes of your betrayed order. The ruined walls bring back memories of death and destruction. Only you now remain beneath the starless black sky. Try as you may to rebuild this place and restore the Kai, it lays bare your darkest dread. This place is a shrine to the chilling fear that you will always be alone. Well, you've got a wolf buddy. Lone Wolf. You are so enmeshed in your past, in everything you have lost, that you do not realise the words have been spoken aloud. At first, you think perhaps you said them yourself, a subconscious admission that you truly are your namesake. It is only when you hear your name again, this time closer, that you look up to see the one who has spoken it. Lone Wolf. The figure before you is but a silhouette, a moving shadow shrouded in blackness. He is dressed like you, shaped like you, and his voice is a whisper that sounds like yours would do if all humanity were drained from it. Ooh, that's menacing. It resembles how you feel, lost in the darkness, the emptiness, the cold. A soul-numbing tide of anguish and loneliness washes over you at the sight of the figure, threatening to drown what little remains of your light. Reaching to its side, the silhouette draws its weapon and levels it at you. It says nothing, no words are needed. As it raises its arm to strike a killing blow, a simple truth becomes crystal clear. You must rise up and fight for your life, or be slain by your own nightmare. Interesting start. The shade is challenging you and you won't back down, you attack. You call forth your healing powers to heal your mind and put an end to this nightmare. The fight cannot be avoided, but you don't want to throw yourself blindly into the fray. Now let's fix this up. You are trapped inside a nightmare. This thing is your fear and loneliness made manifest in your mind. Fighting it may just be as fruitless as fighting yourself. There has to be another way. You take a moment to clear your head, letting your Kai powers flow through you in a healing, energizing rush. Although you had hoped to stir yourself awake, your sleep is too deep to break it in this way. Yet you feel invigorated and healed in body, if not in spirit. Your healing meditation has also affected your malevolent shadow. It stays its attack, then it flexes its neck and draws a deep, sibilant breath. Unfortunately, it also appears to be stronger now. Whatever you did to figure out yourself seems to have revived it as well. The figure rushes at you, forcing you to rise up and defend yourself. You turn its blow aside, spin into a counterattack, and now the battle begins in earnest. Oh boy, here we go. Classic fight your shadow self battle. That just screams evil. Oh look, he's even got all my well not my stats, but like, he's got Kai and endurance bars as well. Okay then, let's go. Yeah. Interesting, okay, we're gonna be one of these fights. So, yeah, okay, I see where we're going with this. So if I heal myself... Ah, but it healed me more, okay. In that case... And... Get a quick attack in there. Then if I just out-damage him... There we go. That was easy. Maybe it'd be a lot harder if I didn't have, like, the Kai healing ability used or something. That last strike finishes the shade, dispelling it like a sundered cloud of virulent black vapour. As it bursts apart, you feel a sharp pain deep inside your torso. The shock of defeating the creature reverberates through your body and soul. Overwhelmed, you shudder and collapse to the ground, falling towards the pitch black sky begins to swell and gather speed. Suddenly, the abyss comes crashing down. In what feels like your very next breath, you awaken with a start and gasp of surprise. Now your surroundings make sense. When compared to where you were when first driven unconscious, you are in a small stone room. Rancid flax is scattered all around and grey lichen grows between the cracks in the rocks. This is a dungeon cell, your new abode in the Black Tower of Fatag. A porcine snout and the sound of vicious laughter catches your attention. Beyond the barred door to your cell, a thick-bodied Jakurum jailer is staring at you with its cruel grey-green eyes. Ha! The Kai Lord wakes. Not so fearsome now in a prison cell, are you, toothless wolf? You understand enough of the brutish man's tongue to translate his insult, but his words are not what immediately commands your focus. Beside him, on a stained table, you see several pieces of your gear. Your pack is there, open and spilled out with no care given to its contents. Just do mind of a matter on one of your picks. Adding insult to your injuries, the foul Drakkar is holding your weapons. He toys with them, trying to find the best way to break them in front of you. Oh, really not going to do any mind of a matter? That would have been the most, obvious solution. Filled with rage and disdain, you throw yourself against the cell door in order to bash it open. You attempt to draw the Drakkar closer by pretending you are thirsty and begging for some water. Yeah, do the trick. Being trapped in this cell is just as daunting as the idea of being free, but weaponless with all of the denizens of Fatag alerted to your presence. It would certainly be best to avoid both fates, but how? Nen, water, you ask. As you utter the words, you shuffle along the floor just close enough to the bars that you could reach them quickly if you were to lunge forward. Why should I waste water on vermin like you? The jailer snarls back at you, setting your weapons down and edging closer. You look up at him and make yourself look more exhausted and drained than you really feel. This is quite a trick, considering how hard this journey has been so far. Your commander must want me alive for some reason, so if you mumble the next few words in broken Gaiac, pretending as if your throat has gone dry. The Drakkar moves closer until he's right up against your cell in his effort to hear you. You spring to your feet in a sudden charge, grabbing your jailer and pulling him as roughly as you can against the bars. The impact is enough to split his face open and knock him senseless for a few moments. Brutal, Lone Wolf. These brief seconds are all you need to grab him by his bloodied face, turn to throw your weight into a twist and snap his loathsome neck. Damn, you're brutal. He falls lifelessly to the floor. Now it is easy for you to take his keys and free yourself from this accursed cell. You retrieve your belongings as quickly as you can. Although you regain your pack, all of your special items, your clothes and your weapon, there is one thing that is glaringly missing: the Somersword. When Gunzar unleashed the power of his Shanti amulet upon you, you were smashed to the ground and the Somersword went flying out of your hand. You remember the sight of it sailing end over end through the air before plunging point first into the desecrated ground. The Somersword's enchantments would never allow the fiends of this fortress to touch it, much less wield it. With that in mind, Kai's greatest relic may still be there, where you left it. If this is true, you have no time to lose. Yeah, get that weapon back. Hey, I need that weapon. Even now, Gunzar's forces will surely be trying to neutralize the Somersword's defenses and capture or destroy your divine blade. What better tribute to offer their master Hakon than the weapon that slew Sagaran, either whole and bound, or shattered and forever rendered useless? With this terrible thought foremost in your mind, you turn to leave the dismal dungeon. You do not get very far before the sound of booted footsteps halts you in your tracks. More enemies are approaching. Thanks to the discipline of animal kinship, you look for allies that can aid you in this fight. You focus on the noise of your enemy's footsteps in order to step up and ambush, or you hide behind the corner and prepare for the fight ahead. Let's get some buddies in. You do not have much time before you will be caught down here like a rat in a trap. You need to cause a distraction, some way to turn the tide in your favour now that you are deep inside the belly of the tag and denied your greatest weapon. The thought of rats gives you an idea. You reach out of your mind, looking for what you know must surely be here. This is a dungeon after all, and what dungeon would be complete without a pack of ferocious rats? Finding them, you make mind contact and call upon their assistance. Feeling how much they hate the denizens of this place already, you have little trouble turning their aggression upon the approaching guards. Man, even the rats hate these guys. You watch as your enemies come into view, and you are immediately caught up in a swarm of biting, shrieking, angry rodents. By the time this vicious wave subsides and scurries away, there is nothing the gnawed and bleeding patrol could do to stop you from attacking first. Yes, go rats. I need to heal. Eat one of these. Nom nom nom. And that should be enough because I don't need my Kai maxed out because I ain't got my sword. I don't need it to kill you guys though. I've got a wolf buddy. Oh, they've got wolf buddy too. Okay then, I see how it is. Now then. Let's get rid of the little guy first. Ooh, almost got ya. I'll let the poison or the bleeding deal with you then. Oh, no. Oh, okay then. Well, if you're gonna heal up, I won't let it deal with you. Get heavy attacked. Damn, you're the lucky Gaiac you are. Here, now the bleeding can deal with you. Right, you sir. Actually, let's stun you. There we go. Then I can focus on you. Let's give you a slice. There we go. And then I'll go in defensive stance. That Gaiac's about to die, I'm pretty sure. Bam! Right, wolf buddy, get him. Hey there, Wolf Buddy 2. Yeah, chomp chomp. Man, he survived somehow. Let's finish that. There we go. And then on you, sir. Gotcha. Now it's got to deal with Bad Wolf Buddy. Ooh, I don't got any of that. Let's see. I've got quite a few of these bolts now. Let's add a poison bolt onto you. There we go. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Might just wait this out a little bit, maybe. Oh, actually, no, you're cured from that. Let's add a bolt. There you go. Now, either Wolf Buddy or the poison can finish you off. Ah, get off! Ah, get off my arm! Bad doggo, bad. Get him. Yeah. That's what you get for gnawing on my arm. Good job, Wolf Buddy 2. Pat pat. So glad I found Wolf Buddy 2. Ooh, spoils. Hey, I got more tainted bolts back than I used. And a bunch of potions, nice. With the last of the patrol lying dead at your feet, you move on swiftly. There is no time to pause if you want to recover your lost blade and finish your mission here. You must retrieve the Summersword and Gonzar must be dealt with. I mean, if I was Gonzar, I'd just be like stationed at that blade, just so that it's, you know, protected. Neither task will be an easy one, of that you can be certain. Oh no, we're back down here. At least that means I get to pass the shop on the way. Yeah, let's do a little brief meditate, why not? There you go, just a little bit. Now, safely go to the shop. There we go, nice. Shop clears. What I mainly want to do is fix up my axe, just in advance. In case I don't end up going back to a shop for a while and it ends up breaking. And I'm pretty sure everything else is... it doesn't even have endurance. Let's see, let's upgrade the bow. Just need one ash. Scroll all the way down. Ash, there we go. Let's finally upgrade my bow again. And then, what do I need for this one? Oh, I just need a hardened steel. Okay, let's do that. Hardened steel. Nice, fully upgrade that crossbow. Awesome. And I've not even upgraded my new shield yet. Oh, let's do this for the vitality, yeah. Will I even be able to afford all this? Hardened steel, finest leather, and oak. Finest leather and oak. Does that leave me with enough to upgrade that? It does. There you go. We'll get even more HP. Although I'm not going to be able to afford it this time. I could just afford a rest though. Sleep. Right, we're ready to set off. To the relic storage chamber. Got cut off, damn. You walk along a series of corridors in this area of the dungeon. taking agile steps through halls and passageways that seem remarkably well maintained for a fortress dedicated to the Darklands and supposedly raised years ago. The rebuilding efforts here have not been for naught, and whatever else one might say about Warlord Gunzar, he runs his warband with brutal efficiency. This realization does little to bolster your flagging confidence. Neither does the sound of the ceiling shifting above you. The stones creak noisily as they grind one against the other. As well built as this new Fatag appears to be, the pulse of disruptive power that tore through Abysmal when he died appears to have wrought much havoc. As welcoming the idea of this place crashing down may be, having it do so while you and Leandra are still inside would be a tragic way for your mission to end. Damn straight it would. I don't know that discipline. You see a sturdy iron bar in an adjacent room and you use it to prop up the ceiling. With no hesitation, you run across the corridor before it's too late. Nah, let's be smart. Much of the damage in this hallway seems to be centered upon a weakened, sagging section of stonework above a badly damaged supporting beam. Soaring up the damaged beam would make the corridor safer to pass along. It does not take long for you to find an iron bar that has been left in a shadowy alcove. Although it was meant to be a replacement for a cell bar, now it will serve very well as a supporting strut. You get to the ceiling beam, find the right place to prop it up, and slide the iron bar in place. The next tremor that shakes the ceiling does not sound quite as ominous as one you experienced before. Proceeding with caution, you make your way down the creaking corridor. The tremors are alarming, but hopefully it is safe enough for you to continue onwards for now. You have little time to waste, but something intriguing catches your eye. A sealed door, far better constructed than the ones you have seen so far, is located in the side wall of the hallway. The ceiling here seems stable enough, although you know that it cannot last for very long. If you wish to examine this door, you will need to do so quickly. Make your way to the room relying on your brute force. Thanks to Mind Over Matter, you shatter the door with your telekinetic powers. Or despite the hurry you're in, you decide to pick the lock. Of course, gonna pick that lock. We'll get the lockpick minigame in. Look at this menacing door. Oh no, didn't like that. Or that. Oh, there we go. Likes it this way. That's the first time a pick's broken in a while. There we go. What's lurking inside? With a skillful twist of your knife and a quick flick of your thinnest pick, you open a lock of the sturdy door. Pushing open the door, you step inside in case the ceiling suddenly gives way above you. Once you enter the small room, you understand the need for its security. Inside you find several crates, a pair of thick oak barrels, and a hanging bag that is filled with useful supplies. Ultimate knife scabbard. If only I was using the knives. With the storeroom now looted, you must press onward without further delay. The stairwell leading up to the first floor of the Fatag must be somewhere nearby. You must ascend if you are to have any chance of recovering the Somersault, finding Leandra and confronting Warlord Gunzar. Resolved to the task ahead, you press forward with renewed haste. The first floor of the Black Tower is no more hospitable than the last time you were here. Signs of the battle you fought in this chamber still remain, deep gouges in the stone and dark bloodstains on the broken floor. But that is not all that lingers here. A large war party of enemies lies in wait for you, their eyes keen for the fight and their weapons poised to shred your blood. Although they are clearly here in case you attempt to escape, none of them know precisely when or if you will do so. You can hear them snarling and chuckling cruelly among themselves, speculating on how vulnerable you must be now that your cursed blade of the sun has been stripped from you. No one has spotted you yet, and that gives you the advantage, but it is a fleeting one. Already you see a Gaiac near the stairwell. Nervously it sniffs the air. These creatures have a keen sense of smell, and you feel sure that you are about to be discovered. You provoke your enemies into attacking you, eager to prove that you are not vulnerable at all. You don't want your enemies to grow too confident, and you seize the initiative. Yes. They may think you are weakened without your somersault, and in some ways that would be correct. Yes, that would be very correct, Lone Wolf. But you were killing this kind of Darkland rabble long before you ever held Kai's divine blade in your hands. You did not need it to defeat them then, and you do not need it to defeat them now. Not for this motley, miserable crew. However, they are numerous, and their sheer weight of numbers could essay your doom. Seizing upon your rapidly fading chance at surprise, you wait for the best possible moment to attack. Finally, you secure the initiative when you rush out at the lookout that is about to give you away. Let battle commence. Yeah, not just yet. Yeah, I remember that. Remember that endurance dropping a little bit. There you go. If I'm going into this without somersault, I'm going to need a lot of endurance. Right, let's do this. Okay then. Let's see, take care of little guy first. So, actually wait, no, let's stun you. Bam. Alright, now we'll focus on you. That's it, get all that damage in, that's what we like to see. There, give you the quick attack. Right, one down. Then on you, sir, you get the heavy. Nice. Then get in there with Mind Over Matter. On. Ooh. Come on, you must be able to see that in your peripheral vision. Oh, that's what you get for not seeing it. Right, well. Oh, there we go. Well, thank you for spawning in, because now these guys are stunned, and I can call upon Wolf Buddy too. There's a bad doggo here, buddy. Get him. Get the bad dog. Yeah. Right then. Let's give you a slice. Bam. And a burn. Yeah, and all that damage on. Get poison too. Let's go crazy. And then we'll go defensive. Look at all that damage adding up on him. Health just dropping. Dodge. Smack. Yeah, you're dead. Right. Let's see then. On to you next. Should be able to get you with a heavy attack. Gotcha. Now as for you, big guy in the middle, I do not have any endurance. Oh, well, he did. Let's fix the endurance problem, shall we? Right then, combine attack. Yeah, all that damage and that hemorrhaging. And quick attack. Oh, jerk. Up on your feet. Right then, sir. Get a bolt. Bam. Ooh, more Gaiac. Right, well, I can't do much at the moment. Come on, just a little more. Ah, okay, just enough for a quick attack. Oh, he dodged it again. This guy. That's right, Wolf Buddy have a turn. Yeah. Good job. Pat pat. Now then. Ooh, you'll regret that. Eat this. Oh wow, the luck on this guy. Let's fix this endurance and health problem. Now sir, please get hit by this. There we go. As for you. Ooh, clashing, eh? And smack. That's right, I have enough Kai power to deal with you. Oh, but not enough. That's alright to do with some 6th sense. Haha. Get another smack. Right. Just need to get these abilities to... There we go. And smack. Oh yeah, I don't have my somersault, I can't do my end jabs. Yeah, do all that without the somersault though. That's right, as long as you have a wolf buddy, you don't need it. Or a roast. Nice. Though they outnumbered you greatly, you have slain the entire welcoming committee that was left for you by Warlord Gunza. With so many soldiers having been committed to the first floor, you can only hope that the path ahead will be clear for a while. This is a tall tower and you do not relish the thought of having to fight to the death every step of the way. I mean, it's their home base, come on Lone Wolf, you're gonna have to expect it. But before you can move on, you see something strange lying on the ground. One of the fiends you slew was wielding a crude mace. It is little more than a wooden grip, with one of end tied around a large jagged stone. In the torchlight of the antechamber, that stone reveals itself to be a chunk of Bronin. It appears to be a very pure sample of Bronin, the like of which you have never seen before. Its colour is rich and gleaming, its edges razor sharp, even though it has not been refined or shaped in any way. You certainly have other priorities, but you pause to snatch up the chunk of pure Bronin and tuck it away. The enemy has already shed the blood of many innocents over this mineral. There is no way you are going to let them keep this as a trophy of their wanton carnage. Was that a special type of Bronin, or is that just like more Bronin? Bronin. Yeah, I think it might have just been more hardened Bronin, maybe? Unless it was a quest item. Where do I see quest items? No, not that. That's just showing off Lone Wolf. Let's see, I think it's in the journal. Oh yeah, there it is. This chunk of Bronin is nothing like you have seen before in Rockstorm, or in the mines. It shows no signs of impurities. Grigor will definitely want to take a look at it. Good to know. The way ahead now seems dark and strangely quiet. You have lost enough time fighting enemies and avoiding cavings. You need to press on without further delay. Yes, that's all good. Oh, actually, meditate. Let's do a little bit. There you go. Literally a little bit. Right, let's just go back to you. Like I say, I can't do it yet. I might need to get my somersault first. Yes, get the somersault. All of Crossed Swords. This is where we left the sword behind. Oh, random encounter, you jerks. Come on, then. Ow. Ow. Bad dog. Right. Doggo gets stunned. Bam. Yeah, that's it. Stay. That's for you. Get combined. Bam. That's right, mind over matter on you too. Yeah. Long range attack from the giant Bernie thing. Bam. And yeah, let's give you a heavy attack. And you know what? Wolf Buddy, finish him off. This one's all yours. Yeah, get some payback. Good boy. Now as for you, you bad doggo. Let's give you the slice. Bam! Oh yeah, on your butt. And then defensive. Yeah, chomp, chomp. Go on, attack me now, go on. Haha. Yeah, my turn now. Bam, bam. Almost got ya. Oh. Ow. On your feet, buddy. Ooh. Okay then. Oh. Haha, dodge. Sure, I'll use a little bit of health for that. And a bolt. Bam. Man, I didn't come out of that with a good amount of health and endurance though. Did I get some goodies there? Oh, 2 explosive bolts. That's nice. Right. Let's use all my roasts. I'm like hoarding them and not even using them. Yummy. Alright, and we're here. Come on, Lone Wolf, you can get your sword back. As you had anticipated, all of the forces on the first floor of Tag were concentrated into that one group you encountered at the stairs. You find the next flight of steps to be devoid of guards, and you are able to ascend quickly. Upon reaching the second floor, you discover a chamber that looks painfully familiar. This is the room in which you had battled Lord Gunza. It was here you were felled by the power of his captured Shanty amulet, and the somersault was shaken loose from your hand to impel itself into the flagstone floor. Looking around with eager expectation, your heart races when you spot precisely what you came here to find. Sticking upright in the floor where it landed, you see your golden weapon of legend. Unfortunately, you are not the only one who is here. As you feared, Gunzar has sent a force to deal with the somersault. As you watch from the shadows of the stairwell, 3 shapes appear in the distance and come to stand before your glowing blade. 2 are clad in crimson robes, and you can see an unnatural light flickering eerily across their chests. They are Vordax. Oh no, 2 Vordax? Oh god. And no somersault? That's brutal. As terrible as they can be, the Vordax are not necessarily the worst of what awaits you here. The third figure is a towering behemoth, an armoured reptilian horror that stands nearly as tall as a broad as did Red Fang the Gorgaz. Together, these 3 enemies pose too big a threat to be attacked head-on. Your Kai powers are great, but against enemies like these, you will need to employ the kind of powerful magic that only the somersault can provide. Yeah, definitely. Yet to retrieve the somersault, first you must get past the Vordax and their hulking Gorgaz companion. If you are to deal with them effectively, you must retrieve your mighty weapon before you engage them in combat. You need a plan, and you need it quickly. Let you be discovered and overpowered a second time. Yes, please don't let me fight these guys without my Summersword. You draw the Summersword to yourself thanks to the Kai discipline of mind over matter. You reach for the Summersword, relying on your agility to evade the Gorgas attacks. You make a run for the Summersword, keeping a distance from the Vordax and their dark powers. Now, just pull that thing to you. Come on! There we go. Sometimes the most direct course of action is the best. You can move objects with the power of your mind, and the Summersword is the God Kai's most treasured gift to the Summer Lending. Though these two elements will make the perfect combination. Reaching out with your force, you grasp the hilt of the Summersword and draw upon it, but the moment you call upon your powers, the Vordax detect you. Shrieking in alarm, they urge the Gorgas to charge at you. It thunders across the room, its great weapon cleaving and hewing the stale air as inexorably it advances. Yet as fast as a savage beast can run, your power moves faster. The Summersword streaks across the room like a blazing comet and comes to rest hilt first in your outstretched palm. Don't know, these guys are still nice. These guys are still a threat though, even with the Summersword. The Gorgas roars above you, rising up high on its hind legs before it comes crashing down. But now that the Summersword is firmly in your grasp, you need only concentrate on rolling aside to safety. Your lightning-fast reflexes do not fail you, and the crushing blow of the Gorgas is wasted. It smashes uselessly into the floor, and you are sprayed with fragments of shattered stone and sundered steel. The Vordax are close behind, and they are ready to attack, but the tide of battle has now turned. The combat advantage has passed to you. You say that, but this is going to be a hell of a fight. One Vordax is like painful enough. They're gonna throw a Gorgas in there too, jeez. Okay then. Right, at least I'm going first, that's what's important. So... It would be nice to apply the sealed effect to them. It'd be nice to damage them all too. I think sealed will probably benefit me more. It'll also leave me with a bit more Kai power as well. There we go, that's what we like to see. Right, now then. Let's think about this. Let's not go too crazy into Kai powers at first. Right, so big boy in the middle has the most health, so we want to deal with these guys first. Yes, get all that damage in. Just need to focus heavily on one guy. Thankfully the sealed effect I think stops them dodging, so that's good. Go, will this be enough? Oh, just not enough. Right, well then let's finish you off with a bolt. There we go, it's one down. Right, now let's focus on you. That's not going to do much good because you don't get bled. Right, so then let us put explosive bolt on you. Bam. And so I guess I think so. I call in Wolf Buddy. I need to heal afterwards. I'm gonna hold off on Wolf Buddy for a bit. Let's get heavy attack in. And go get some damage in there. And you're not gonna get affected by poison. Uh-oh. Of course the sealed effect gets removed as soon as you have your turn. Right, well, I'm not taking any chances. I'm topping up now. Yeah, in case something like this happens. Bam! Yeah, because you're probably going to do your one now. Oh wow, how many turns are you having? Oh great, and now I'm bound. Well, this is the end of you, Lone Wolf. Yep, there we go. Right, okay then. This is going to be tough. Right, I'm still going to go with this because this was a good start. There we go, get that in. Now, it might be an idea to attack Big Boy in the middle first, because he had so many attacks. So unleash all the attacks on you. Not giving you any chances. That's it, just keep going, keep hitting him. Almost got him. Get bolt. And I know it won't affect you, probably, but get another bolt. There we go, okay, Big Boy down. Now, let's think about this. Let's do Mind Over Matter on you. Oh, not got much choice, they're both the burny things. Bam. And let's go defensive. Oh god, not this attack. Preemptively clicking. Come on. Yeah, knee him. Uh-oh. Ain't good. Oh. No, resist. Resist. Alright, now seems like a good time to heal. Right, who has less health? Definitely you. So get all that attack in. Right, now is a good time to pull in Wolf Buddy. Wolf Buddy 2! Get these corpses. Good job, boy. Now let's... Oh, I was about to say, please make contact. Come on, sir, I need you to die. Come on, please do enough damage. Yes! Okay, we're down to 1. Oh, I've only had enough for that. Right, you're gonna get an Explodey Bolt. Followed by... I'll do it for the damage. I doubt the poison will do anything to you. Yeah, I didn't think so. Right, I'll get heavy attack in. Nope. And with the counter. Right, well I'm going to heal up preemptively. because your attacks are so annoying. And I think we're going to have to leave it like that. There you go. Chomp. That's it, just keep getting burned. Ow. Well, compared to the other attacks you have, that was quite good. Right then, let's... Oh. Of course you clashed on my combined attack, you jerk. Smack. Yeah, get back in your place. Right then, let's try it. Oh god. Come on, let me have my attacks. You jerk. Let's try this one then. There we go. And then... Ah, damn. Wolf Buddy is gone. Yep, there we go. Now then. Sixth Sense. Nice try. Smack. Right. Slice. Bam. And eat this. Yeah, crumble and die. We did it. We killed 2 Vordax and a Gorgas. An armoured Gorgas and that. Just had to focus on the big guy first. Oh, come on, where's the axes? I'm pretty sure that's a... Isn't that like an old sword as well? Oh, got that potion back though, I need to re-equip that on my belt. Let's put that on... Where's that gone? There we go. Oh, didn't mean to click that. Right. Got to remember I have this as well, the elixir thing. Right. The Gorgas lies in a sizzling heap, the thick flesh of its left side melting away in a pool of burning acid left behind by the first Vordax you struck down. The Vordax's crimson heart gem is rapidly turning to powder, having been cleaved into by your killing blow. The second Vordax is down, but is still struggling to survive. It has yet to transform into a mess of corruption and blistering bile. It glares at you, its inhuman eyes burning with pain and bitter hatred. You were never to awaken from... Its dying words are spoken in the dark tongue, the vile language that is employed by only the most powerful of Nar's servitors and minions. Although you learn to recognize fragments of the dark tongue as part of your Kai training, you are not warned of its physical and psychic pain that this foul language can inflict upon humans in the confines of a closed chamber. From the shadow sleep, the amulet. Fortunately, the Vordax succumbs to its wounds before it can utter another foul word. Its body dissolves quickly into a vicious, caustic pool of foulness. You take a quick step backwards to stay safe from the foul-smelling residue as it spreads towards your feet. Having now slain the Vordax and their Gorgas Enforcer, you rejoice in the fact that you have retrieved the Summersword and are now best armed to face enemies in the higher levels of this grim tower. You are mindful that there is much still to do. Poor Mad Griggle is likely still here. You should visit him again and see if there is some way to help the wretched smith regain his senses, or at least escape from this terrible place. Leandra's location remains a mystery. Hopefully you'll be able to find and rescue her before it's too late. Although she disobeyed you and rushed headlong into Fatag while you battled Abysmal, she is still a friend and a citizen of Rockstorm. It is your duty to save her if you can. But for now you can only pray to God Kai that she is still alive. And perhaps the most daunting of your thoughts, you know that Orla the Gunzar is awaiting you. He defeated you once, striking you down, but during your last encounter, you sense that the time is fast approaching when you'll be able to pay him back for that bitter humiliation. I mean, he didn't win, technically, I just happened to strike the wrong spot on his body and hit his amulet. I technically won that fight. Ooh, up to the next level. Getting close to the top, sort of. Let's do a little meditate. There you go. Just top my health off. Now come and safely make it back to the shop. There we go. Yeah, let's talk to him first. You make your way back to the forge chamber and show Grigor the sample of pure Bronin that you have discovered. The wretched young blacksmith is unable to recall your earlier meeting. He assumes that you are a Dracurum officer who has come here with a task for him to perform. He takes the Bronin from your outstretched hand and holds it close to his eyes. An awkward grin spreads slowly across his sweat-drenched face. Kes Takor, much strong, he says excitedly in broken Gaiac. Shazag, Mogadak, Nutzag, sword, mace, or axe? An axe, obviously. Grigor sets about forging a Bronin axe for you with surprising vigour. His weaponsmithing skills are quite remarkable, and you observe him working with a newfound respect. In less than an hour, Grigor fashions for you a Bronin axe of impressive quality. It is perfectly balanced, and it has a razor-sharp blade. Ooh, the Sunderer. Ooh. Me like. Grigor beams with pride as he passes the weapon to you for inspection. Okak kek hoki sige. You are much pleased, yes? Gi Grigor. Yes, Grigor, you reply with true sincerity. Ok kek hoki. Me much pleased. Grigor returns to his anvil and begins to mumble your reply repeatedly to himself. Ok kek hoki. Ok hik hoki. Ok kek hoki. This Bronin weapon is one of the finest you have ever held in your hand, and you feel certain that its qualities will be put to the test before you leave this accursed tower. You bid Grigor farewell, but he does not hear you. He is now lost forever in his tragically sad and lonely world. That poor guy. I'm assuming this is going to take some insane materials to upgrade. I doubt I even have the money to upgrade it. There is the Sunderer. Oh, I have the materials, so I can upgrade it a bit. There you go. It's quite a lot of durability as well, that's nice. Man, the crit chance as well is just like going up. Okay, so 5 hardened Bronin and a King's Leather. Let's see, hardened Bronin. I don't even think I can afford the. Yep. Hold on, let's see. I should be able to sell some stuff. Yeah, I don't need that. I have a bunch of lockpicks. Let's actually no, too much. Bring it down to 10. That's the. Actually, wait, no, that's not my shield. Mine's the war shield. Oh, I upgraded this for nothing then. Oh, derp. Sell that. And let's see. Oh, I don't need the throwing knives. Or the superior bolt. Or the sword. Or a spare ring. There you go, that's racked up quite a lot of money. Will also rack up quite a bit of money if I actually equip that axe. There we go. Now I can sell that and do this one. Right, nope, sell. And there you go, sell that. I would thought that'd be worth quite a bit more money because it's fully upgraded. Right, okay, back down, go to the hardened Bronin. There you go. Hardened Bronin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's Costy. And I forget what the other thing was. A King's Leather. King's Leather. There we go. So let's upgrade you a second time. Nice. And even more strength and more crit. Let's see. Oh god, I need so much stuff. 5 more Hardened Bronin, 3 King's Leather, 4 Desi Walnut. Yikes, this is going to be costly. Right, okay, let's see how much I can get now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, 5. And I need to make sure I get the right amounts of each. 3 of the King's Leather. And I think that was 4 of the Desi. 4 Desi, yeah, I'm not going to be able to afford that right now. So let's sell off some stuff. Like this. And that elixir as well. I'm not going to use that. We gotta sell off all these. They're not really effective anymore. Right, so Desi. There we go, and that should be enough. Yes. There we go, fully upgrade that bad boy. So I lost a little bit of dexterity, but gained it back in strength, and then got plus 5% critical chance. Now what does that look like in my stats now? And 20% chance to critical hit. Damn, that's nice, that is. Alright, thank you for the nice tasty axe there, Gorgi. So, up next is the Thordak Lodgings. But that's going to be for next episode. Going to leave this one here. So, we retrieved the Sum of Seld. It's back in its rightful place. We had a little bit of a nightmare sequence in the beginning. And we've now got this super axe. Yes, we're getting there. We're getting closer and closer to the top of the tower. Oof. With that being said, I've been Doomlight. Thank you all for watching and have a nice day.